Yeah. Funny how a little hate can start a war inside a room. One word, one look, one lie, and suddenly everybody's choosing sides. There was a kid on the corner walking home after school. Saw another kid coming, different clothes, different rules. They never spoke before, never had a reason to fight, but somebody whispered, don't trust him, he ain't right. So the kid believed it, didn't question the claim. A rumor became anger, and anger became blame. One day they crossed paths, someone pushed, someone yelled. 5 minutes later, two families raising hell. Nobody knew the reason, nobody knew where it began. Just two people carrying hate that somebody else had planned. And hate doesn't need a reason, it only needs a spark. Give it one little sentence and it can grow in the dark. One problem becomes another, then another takes its place, until people forget the person and only see the hate. Turn hate into love, turn anger into peace. Stop building walls when we could build release. One heart can start a fire, one heart can stop the flame. If we stop hating each other, maybe nothing stays the same. Hate creates problems, problems create crime. Crime creates more victims, and we repeat it every time. So before you before you point the blame, ask yourself one question: do I really know their name? Years went by and the same kid grew older. Anger on his shoulder like a weight getting colder. He learned from the streets that revenge made you strong, but nobody ever told him that revenge can be wrong. His father hated somebody because somebody hurt his brother. His brother hated another because he blamed another. And another hated someone for a reason he forgot. Look at all that anger for a reason that was not. A generation past it like a message in a chain. Nobody checked the package, nobody questioned the pain. And one night a fight broke out downtown. Two strangers saw each other and neither would back down. One word became a threat became a crime. And someone who had nothing lost everything that night. And that's the part nobody wants to talk about. The victim wasn't the enemy was the hate. Yeah. Because hate doesn't care who you are or where you're from. It can turn a quiet heartbeat into a loaded drum. It can make a mother cry, make a father lose sleep, make a child learn violence before a child learns peace. It can turn friends against friends, turn brothers into strangers, turn ordinary people into prisoners of anger. And everybody says somebody else had changed, but everybody keeps waiting while the whole world stays the same. So maybe start small, maybe start today. Don't answer hate with hate, don't let anger lead the way. You don't have to love everybody, you don't have to understand, but you can choose not to hurt them. That's where change begins. Turn hate into love, turn anger into peace. Stop building walls when we could build release. One heart can start a fire, one heart can stop the flame. If we stop hating each other, maybe nothing stays the same. Hate creates problems, problems create crime. Crime creates more victims, and we repeat it every time. So before you throw the stone, before you point the blame, ask yourself one question: do I really know their name? Maybe the person you hate is somebody's son. Maybe the person you judge is somebody's mom. Maybe the stranger beside you is fighting battles you can't see. Maybe the world doesn't need another enemy. Maybe what we're missing isn't another war. Maybe what we're missing is somebody saying enough. So the kid from the corner remembered that night, remembered how the rumor almost started a fight. He looked at the people and he finally understood. Hate never made him stronger, love always could. He found the other kid years after that day. No weapons, no shouting, no reason to run away. He said, I don't know why I ever hated you. The other kid looked back and said, I don't know either. Two lives changed with a sentence that was small. Sometimes peace doesn't need a miracle at all. Sometimes it needs one person to decide, I'm not gonna carry somebody else's hate inside. Turn hate into love, turn anger into peace. Stop building walls when we could build release. One heart can start a fire, one heart can stop the flame. stop hating each other, maybe nothing stays the same. Hate creates problems, problems create crime. Crime creates more victims, and we repeat it every time.